All right. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I'm Skybilz, and I'm here with leggystarscream and Shovda, and BD is along here for the ride as well. That's right. BD is also going to be on my couch. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing?
Well, pretty solid over here. Yeah, I'm Shovda. Don't you know there, eh?
Don't you know there, eh?
Hey y'all, I'm Leggy. You probably know me from my previous Frame Fatales runs, including Skybilz Couch, and Skybilz Couch.
Yep, and this is a Nintendo World Championship. And you've seen me do speedrun mode before, but there's a few things that I've done, such as practice legendary mode. I did play at the last JGDQ, and I've really very much sharpened up my skills. So here's what I'm going to do. As a matter of fact, I'm so confident, and I want you all to maybe do a donation train with me. I know we have some incentives coming up, including the Glitch exhibition. We do have this wonderful bonus run coming up right after. So for every S rank I have, you can do $1.50 per S rank. Or if I get a PB, which I've already gotten a couple today, and I've gotten a ton last time I did this on Fatal. For every PB, doubles. If it's like $1, $2. If it's 50 cents, $1. So every dollar, every donation very much counts, and it does add up quickly for Malala Fund. So again, I encourage everyone, again, to just do what you can. And even just you being here and supporting, that is also awesome. So again, thank you so much for everyone here. And yes, I am also a Survivor fan. More about that. Do we have any Survivor fans in chat? We're going to be covering that as we start the run. With that being said, I don't want to keep y'all waiting, because this is the top. I mean, we're still going fast, right? So, y'all ready to go?
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's do this.
So we're going to start here on Much Soon. We're going to be doing all the Mario ones and then just going through each game. But we're going to be talking a little bit more about Survivor buffs and what that might also mean too. So here we go. We're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. And I have to remember to read my incentives here. Y'all, if I don't read the top of the screen, you would be very surprised how, go out and do the rest of the stage, or, John Nintendo, who I affectionately will call the person who makes the rules here, will eventually rewind me and gently remind me, Scott, that's not what you're supposed to do here in this mission, So don't mind me if that occasionally happens here within all the fun. But again, the more of the game deems something to be easy, the more difficult it tends to be. So you're going to see a lot of A's in the lower part of it. I don't know why they made some of these really difficult to get at the lower ranks, but
Hey, Sky.
What?
We're already the third of the way to hitting the Glitch exhibition.
Oh no!
We've already raised $658 towards that $2,000 incentive. Thanks in part to donations like this $20 donation from Ray of Light. Hello from D&D. Good luck, Sky, on your run tonight. I'm beyond grateful to be a part of such a great community and have you as a friend. Hopefully, Ice Climbers plays nice and trans rights.
Trans rights.
Of course, and of course, Ice Climbers. Or Ice Climber in this case. What?
Sky, I was told that SMD1 is not one of your strong games, but from what I'm seeing right now, it might be.
It is okay. It is, it's definitely a thing. Now, right here, at least this one's a little close to what the speedrun is, Most of the time, we're not breaking, blocks in 1, 2, for instance, you know what I'm saying? But at least this one, you're able to kind of do something that's a little closer to the speedrun here. And of course, obligatory Imagine a Bus Stop for those of you who are Mario 1 fans. There's our first stop. So
let's go. $733 to the Glitch.
I am keeping count.
All right, thank you.
God bless you, Leggy.
I would lose track after 3. There's a reason why I don't do the 10th enemy has the bomb in one. I lose track after 3. So if I can't even count to 10, I don't know how many S's I'm doing it. But I'm very, very appreciative that you are keeping track. So thank you again. I'm going to try to do... Let's That's a good one. Stair Boss didn't get me that time. That's always good.
Look, I'm an FF14 player. I could only count to 4.
Oh, because of the Final Fantasy. I was thinking about that. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. So this one here counts coins. You're a fan of little mini challenges here. And this is kind of on the road to, I don't know how many of y'all ever hear about retro achievements. Yes, retro achievements mentioned. Oh, yes, I didn't get the 6 on the fireworks. I'm so nervous. Oh, heck. All right.
And just to give everybody a little context, 1,000, god dang.
Go ahead, Shovda.
Just to give a little context here, we are doing New Game Plus, which means there's no grinding for coins or anything like that. We're just going through each of the challenges one by one. In the non-New Game Plus mode, you have to get coins to unlock things, basically, and it takes a lot longer.
Mm-hmm. That was mean. That Goomba definitely had it in for me there.
Yeah, we just crossed $66,000 raised for Malala Fund. Less than $2,000 to go.
Yo.
Y'all can do it. Y'all can do
y'all
it.
Y'all are schmoovin'.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me who believes in you.
Why do I die to the Goomba twice, but I get the hard trick where Mario crunches up against the block and I don't lose my power up? I'm telling you, I was talking about this before. I just sometimes I die to just the silliest things, and then other times I just nail the hard tricks. I don't understand this game sometimes, you know?
Honestly, that just sounds like speedrunning to me.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah. As long as I don't combo out on the Hammer Brothers like off, I suppose I'll be okay. It's gonna happen now that I said it, you know? Every time I make fun of Off, the thing that I make fun of him for, it happens to me. I'll see those Hammer Brothers in 8-3, I suppose. We do have time, though, while I'm swimming here for some donations, though. We got some.
Oh, do we ever? People are pouring in their love and support for you, Sky, like this $25 donation from Lurker Spine. Always happy to see speedrunners crush my favorite games, and this run has a bunch of them. Let's go, Skybilz. We also have $50 from Big Head.
Hey.
Pumped to see Sky run this game again and to donate to a great cause. Trans rights. # Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Any Bills Mafia in the chat?
It's going to be a Bills Vikings Super Bowl this year, right? And somebody will finally be 1-4.
Oh, heck. I did not like the cheat sheets there. Oh, here we go. Legendary trial coming up here. So, traditionally, how I've been doing this, and this was the strategy I employed within the legendary trial at AGDQ, was if I lost my power-ups, that's it. I'm just going to leave it on the table because getting them back just tends to cost a lot of time for some reason. And I'll tell y'all, nothing gets you more nervous to play this game than playing it against someone like GTA's. You know, a quarter of the legendary trial was Mario 1 against a Mario 1 like legend. So
someone known to have played Mario 1 from time to time, GTA's, yes.
Yes, just a little bit, just a little. The fact that I finished within like 25 to 30 seconds of GTA's, like I was just happy. I was just happy to be along for the ride at that point, you know.
Hey, Sky.
Yeah.
So you mentioned earlier that you're a Survivor fan, right?
Yes.
You can't tell. We have a bit of a challenge for you, chat. You notice that buff that Sky is wearing? If you're a Survivor fan, I want you to donate and tell us that you know what season that buff is from. And at $1,000 towards the Glitch Exhibition, we will change the buff on you. Because I don't know if you know this about Sky, but Sky has a lot of Survivor buffs, including some very obscure ones.
I have some very old ones, yeah. Very old ones.
So Survivor fans, this is your time. Court, that was a call out directly to you.
Yeah. Also, I am someone who has never watched a single episode of Survivor. If you want to donate and tell me what season I should watch as my very first episode of Survivor, I will do it. If I can find it streaming somewhere.
Oh, you probably will, based on the ones I could see people recommending. All right, I told a little Finn there. I grabbed another power-up. It was right there. I'm like, okay, well, I messed up the... Oh, Mario, please. Thank you. You need an engraved invitation? Okay, just climb up the vine with no vine there. That's fine. That works.
$850 towards the $2,000 incentive. Let's go, all.
Let's go.
Keep it
Stair
coming,
boss.
keep it coming.
All right. Yeah, so the incentive was actually okay, I punched my butt a little too hard there.
Listen, we take those. We take those.
I think those are called gamer moments.
I'm sitting there going, Sky say beans and fart, and everything will be okay, right? And hey. All right.
Sky, I have a lot of love for you if you've got time for it.
Oh, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we have $100 from Char Bunny.
Aw.
Sky, always a treat to see you speedrun at Fatales, less than 3. Let's see even more Sky and get that glitch exhibition, which we're 42% of the way there. We are making some great progress, but as you can tell, Sky's gaming pretty hard. We also have $25 from Jumpman MD. Sky, thanks for creating a community that I enjoy and feel safe in. You and your community are an awesome hype train. Everyone in chat knows I'm right.
Oh,
It's
y'all
true.
are great. Thank you. I was trying not to let any sounds happen there because, goodness gracious, I almost let a couple fly there. I like that bullet bill. Oh my goodness gracious. All right.
$900 towards the $2,000 incentive.
Also see a lot of friends in chat. Hello, it's so wonderful. Thank you so much for all the love, by the way. And if you do eventually watch this VOD on YouTube, hi, hello, I've taken a... Oh my gosh, I hit 10 Goomba more than anything else right now. Don't judge. Well, okay, you can judge a little bit, I would too. But don't judge too much, okay? Sorry, It's the fun thing about things that I run. You never know what's going to happen with me. All right. This is good. Not even a hammer brother hit me. How have I done so far? To Goombas. I'm going to get fan art with Goombas on it tomorrow,
Would it be fair to say that Sky has the zoomies a little bit right now?
Just a little bit.
Yep.
For charity, always. Big fan of Malala Fund,
Also, Sky, I'm pretty sure you weren't going to get the fan art, but now that you spoke it into existence.
Oh, so that's where the piranha plant in there too. It kind of confiscated my Firefly, but that's okay. My friend Starball taught me how to deal with this hammer brother in the final move. So it should, in theory, be okay. I can also kind of zoom through 8-4 a little bit better too. So. All right, come on, partner. It's not quite a sub 6, but let's see if we can still. Woo! Okay, I felt the fire off that. You know what? We'll take it.
GG.
I'll take it. Still an S
This is
rank.
an S.
Still got the S rank.
What are we up to right now? How many S's?
4!
Hey,
Wait,
yeah,
no, I've
let's
been
go.
watching Debbie play golf.
I can just go long take theirs.
Now, yeah, we're on to Zelda 1, which, from what I understand, Sky has a little bit of experience with.
Just a little bit,
Just a little bit every week.
Yeah, Mario 1 is definitely not my strong suit, but you think, I do all those Mario shufflers and stuff, yeah, but Mario 1 has always been my weakest of the Mario series. You'll see things much more improved with literally any other Mario game.
Sky, did you leave vanilla sword placement on?
You know what? I had to actually think about that for a second. John. Thanks.
Is this even randomized?
Oh, here we go.
What is the flag set for this?
I mean,
World
I think those Goombas were causing
Championship
consternation.
Heck.
I think that's our job, Leggy.
Well, yes.
I know you've mentioned John Nintendo, but the way that like the circles appear to tell you what to do, I'm pretty sure this is John Madden explaining like how to win a football game right now.
Oh, that was a really good Aqua Menace.
GG.
No, I love. You know what I thought of when you said that? You remember that animation where John Madden was like football and like.
Yep.
Someone just showed me that the other day and I laughed my butt off.
By the way, we're up to 8.
8 S ranks.
9. After Dog Go.
Sky, I've got more love coming in for you. We've got $50 from Pittman Lionhouse. We've been looking forward to the NES World Championships run all day. Such a great shot of nostalgia. Good luck, Sky, and go fast. Less than 3.
Thank you. That was the first time I've ever pulled off the Goma, by the way, in a marathon run.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really hard. It's very precise. Anyways, you can keep going. I'm sorry, I just got really excited.
Oh, no, you're great. We got $100 from Alta Biscuit. Let's go, Sky. Get that world championship. Thanks for being a great friend. Go Hills.
Hills. That was an old department store in Buffalo. I didn't know you knew about Hills.
We also have $25 from Blue Thunder 50. Great people, great games, great cause.
Aw.
That puts us at $950. We are almost halfway to that incentive, which means we are almost halfway to $2,000, which gets us closer to the milestone, but also gets us closer to a new Survivor buff from Sky.
Ooh. Could you tell I play Zelda a little bit more than Mario 1 lately?
No, not at all.
just a little bit, right?
Surprised the game doesn't let you pirouette there.
I think there's I think here in Zelda 1. This has been a fantastic Zelda 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, I love Zelda 1. That's why I got all excited. I didn't have to play Mario 1 anymore.
Every child when SMB2 US came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like SMB2 US. And if anybody wants to know, yes, I got the critters on my other monitors still.
Aww.
Speaking of people who play Mario, I have a $50 donation from Author Blues.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm passing the crown to you. You are now the true Nintendo World Champion. You're an incredible gamer and amazing partner, and you have one of the most wholesome communities on Twitch. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you don't make me cry. Thank you so much. I met Austin speedrunning, and I couldn't ask for a better partner to be with. Thank you so much, sweetheart. That means more to me than you can know. I'm so heartfelt. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, let's go. You can keep it big if you want to.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
We have $25 from Evil Shadow. Skybilz. She's such a wonderful streamer and really got me through some tough times last winter without even knowing. Wrecked those poor, unsuspecting retro games. Less than 3.
Oh. No, seriously, thank you. And again, it's for such a great cause, too. Like I said, I love Malala Fund, so thank you so much. Not only are they sweet messages, they're for a wonderful cause. So thank you so much, everyone.
Speaking of,
please keep going.
oh yeah, I've got more. We've got. Speaking of sweet messages, we have $50 from Clear Mind. My girlfriend and I had to donate during our favorite runners run. We love your energy, and we've been looking forward to this run all week. Let's get that incentive, and let's go Skybilz. And a quick note, we are at $968 towards that $2,000 incentive to add the glitch exhibition to this run. Sky, for the people at home that may not know, Can you tell us why you feel obligated to show people all of these glitches?
Well, it's because I always thought of this game as a love letter to Nintendo, and then all of a sudden, a lot of these glitches started becoming unavailable, and it's like, well, wait a second, if this is a love letter to speedrunning, why is it unavailable? So I feel like the people have the right to know what strategies are unavailable to John Nintendo and why, right? Like, there has to be some kind of explanation demanded here. So, I feel like that's important.
Mm-hmm.
That's my reason.
Do it for speedrunning, y'all. We are $7 away from $1,000. And I've yet to see anyone with a correct survivor guess in donations. So you're running out of time to get your guess in before we have a buff change. And yes, if you have suggestions for Survivor for Leggy, who has yet to see any Survivor, please, I am happy to share them as they come in.
So, Sky, what is your honest opinion of Metroid for the regular Nintendo?
I love Metroid. I fell in love with this game earlier this year, and I see the chat here. Nintendo Dusty, this segment is specifically for you. Dusty helped me discover my love for Metroid, particularly in the other one, Metroid 1. And I'm going to be submitting this. I've submitted it a couple of times, but I've been getting better and better at this. I'm hoping to be able to run this in the future, either at a Patel event or at AGDQ or SGDQ, but I have this immense love for Z1M1, so I've been really, really falling in love with Metroid 1. Plus, Samus was one of the OGs in terms of video game women, the non-damsels in distress, Oh my goodness. So this is one thing I don't like. John Nintendo just will not let me, for the life of me, go in the slot. Y'all, I'm telling you. But John Nintendo says no. John Nintendo says, we can't jump out of lava. Oh, there you go.
John Nintendo's a coward.
I know, right? It's like, I can take care of myself. Rewinding here. I can get out of the lava on my own, thank you very much.
They're treating you like a damsel in distress.
I know, right? No, I love Samus. I wish I knew about Samus because, again, not a well-known game for me back in the day. And lately, because I've been playing the Quad Rando, shoutouts to Quad Rando, by the way, I've also been getting into Super Metroid a little bit more. And I just, again, love me some classic Metroid.
Speaking of classic randomizers, we have a $25 donation from Demarine. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Wait, am I late? Also, running Z1R with you is still one of my favorite Fatales memories, less than 3.
Oh my gosh, Demarine, thank you so much. I very much enjoyed that race. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much.
Hi, Demi. Love you.
Hi, Demi.
There I can go in lava, no consistency.
And you're not even allowed to get grabbed by a Metroid here, right? Or else it'll
do that. But that, honestly, was kind of welcome. Because I got no look at the game there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there. All right, this is one of my favorites. I love this. This is one of those ones you can really get lost in it here. So I'm going to take one of my more safety strats here. I just want a little bit of focus here just for a second while I go up here, because this is very precise if you want to go fast here. I have to admit, I kind of like this one from the comfort of my own home versus being on the stage. Almost a PB. All right. Pretty good there on that last one.
And with that, we have crossed the $1,000 mark towards the glitch exhibition, which means, Sky, for the people, it's time for a buff change. But before you do, tell people where the buff you currently have on is from, if they don't know.
This is from Survivor 10 Palau, and this is the Koror tribe, the one that I completely wiped out. When I say wiped out, I actually mean wiped out, the Oolong tribe. But I still want to give shout-outs to Stephanie, one of my favorite survivors, who completely outlasted her entire tribe during this. So again, good luck in Survivor 50, Stephanie. I'm definitely going to be rooting for you. So yeah, right after this, I'll do a buff change.
That donation Go ahead.
It is kind of amazing, as somebody who has never seen Survivor either, to hear like 3 complete sentences and not understand a single thing that was said.
And I understood that Sky has a favorite.
Yes.
Yep.
And as Sky is getting the new buff set up, we are just about to $66,500, which puts us that much closer to the $68,000 milestone to add Claire Obscure to the marathon, which is right after this run, so you do not have that much time.
You know, just gonna throw this out here. Kind of surprised it isn't like $68.33.
Oh, geez. I forgot Jumpman. First of all, I forgot which one I was doing. I'm doing this one. I got to go there. What the heck? And then it wasn't the full 75 meter, I believe this one is. All right. All right. And now I don't get the good RNG. You know. Yeah, no. Thank you.
Chat, if you do not get Claire Obscure into the marathon, I will have 2 pages of notes worth nothing.
Sky, I really hope you weren't attached to the buff you're wearing right now.
Oh,
because
really?
we just met the glitch incentive. We just reached $2,000 for Malala Fund. Just like that. That buff you're wearing, frame it hanging on the wall because that is a powerful, powerful buff. And y'all, thank you so much. We are just about $500 towards $68,000 and adding Claire Obscure into the marathon. Y'all, thank you so much.
All right. Buff change. That was David versus Goliath, by the way. All right. Okay. Yeah, that was a very powerful buff. I got plenty more buffs. Plenty more.
Y'all, when we hit this milestone, we'll do another buff change. But $5 donation from Wayward Rosalind does give a shout out, donating to tell Skybilz I really love her Koror buff. It's been a while since I watched Palau, but it was super fun when I did. Can't wait to see the next one.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, that last one was from David versus Goliath. I really like the color in that one, too. All right, the full Donkey Kong.
Less than $500 to go.
What do you think's inside those barrels?
I don't know. Is it something to do with the oil, like down there?
Could be something flammable.
Maybe it's
could be what they
oil.
use to make the oil. Do they make banana oil? Is that like a thing?
Oh yeah, it's gotta be a thing. Yeah. Oh, banana.
Also, chat, can you beat Sky to the milestone before she beats Donkey Kong? I want to see it.
Chat, $5. Donate. What is your favorite type of fruit oil?
Does
and again,
technically fruit, right?
I think so. Donate and let us know if an avocado is a fruit. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to one of the donations that really helped us get us over the milestone for that, over the hump for that incentive. This $1,007 donation from BD Jeffy P, who just says, "Glitches, please. Sky love."
Oh, thanks, Jeffy. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jeffy has been a friend of mine for a while, but met Jeffy at okay. Oh my god! That was the moment.
Nice.
Oh, that was a little close for comfort, eh?
I am silenced with being impressed.
Yeah, I
think
was
that
too
was
busy
a
watching
better.
Donkey Kong, and I think I might have missed one or two in there.
I think, yeah.
I think that was better than my Donkey Kong during HGTQ. Like legit better than my Donkey Kong at HGTQ. Oh gosh. Yeah, I knew that was either going to be disastrous. We were going to really make that happen, and we made a moment instead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, now that I am not between a banana and a DK barrel, so to speak, we can have more information.
Well, we have a $25 donation from Court who says, yes, Sky, you put on the David versus Goliath buff, which means I get to gush about one of my favorites, Christian. We ignore the fact that he teaches at FSU, okay? Go Gators.
Now, Court, this is where I tell you where I've actually, I'm friends with, that was a couple times. I actually know Christian, like not in person, but like I've talked to him through social media before because he was on Twitch one time playing the original Star Fox, which I also speedrun. So we've actually had some conversations about that before. So another one that's going to be on 50. And definitely, again, much like Stephanie, he's another one I'll be cheering for on 50. So, yeah. No, Christian's a really fun person. Yeah.
And y'all, we are so close to hitting that milestone. We're still less than $500 away from that $68,000 milestone to add Claire Obscure. And if you're paying attention, you may have heard whispers of another incentive that may be coming if we are able to hit this milestone. So in order to get to that, we have to hit the milestone first, y'all, and we're very, very close to doing it.
Okay, but can you say that in a French accent?
Absolutely not.
Fair.
And again, first of all, thank you to everyone who's been supporting this run. Thank you to everyone who opened up the Glitch Exhibition. And thank you to everyone just who's been on my couch and hosting for me here. Y'all are fantastic. Thank you so much. I've been having so much fun with y'all. I couldn't have asked for a better crew. Thank you so much. Oh, this is...
Fun fact, I owned this game as a child. I remember playing it on a very regular basis, and I don't think I ever made it past the first screen.
Really? There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, can we get past the screen without it being like butt-clenchingly close? I don't know if that's a word, but now today it is. Butt-clenchingly. There you go. You coined it as a term there.
You know, in my experience, I think you can just... Yo, PB!
Ooh, let's go. That's
the first PB of the run.
2 bucks. All right.
Yeah, so by my reckoning, that's 24 S's with a PB.
Wow.
Yep.
Now, when you say butt-clenchingly, do you put a hyphen in there? Because linguistically speaking, a combination word like that is more in common usage if there is no hyphen. Sociolinguistically speaking.
That's a good question. That's what I'll have to ponder for a little while.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think?
I have never used the term butt-clenchingly until now, so I am entirely unfamiliar.
I'll have to ponder that.
I have a message from someone who might have an opinion on the matter.
Oh, yes.
You have a $50 donation from Bookworm42 who says, really excited to get to watch Skybilz killing it on the FF stage. Let's go.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Bookworm. So here, I technically don't have to grab that, but again, I have something that's called like marathon strats, just a few things that I concede a few seconds to here and there, just to make sure there's no disaster. And here, if you mess this up and you get into like a rewind loop, it costs you a lot of time. I'm willing to take a few seconds out of my way just to make sure we don't have anything like that happen here. So, I do that
Marathon.
quite often in my run. Exactly. I tend to have different marathon strats. But here, this was something I'd actually picked up during my time at on the GDQ stage, because you tend to learn a lot from folks you practice with. And you have that hammer at the beginning. Now, technically, you can use that to break statues and get your friends there, but your friends don't stay alive too long, so I tend to prefer this. There we go. So 2 minutes. Let's go. Not bad. All right. This is a Mario I prefer to Mario 1. Anybody like Mario 2 versus Mario 1? Okay, good. I'm glad we all have that settled. And we didn't even need, in the amount of time that we spent pondering that, there you go, 6 seconds, I think most of us can concur that we prefer this Mario.
$401 away from the milestone.
Ooh, let's go. Let's do it.
So
gamers.
close.
That is so close, y'all.
But yeah, this is another one you may be familiar with as well. Remember my shuffler? Okay. That one just did not. I wasn't trying to destroy the ninja there. It was just, You know what? We'll count that. We'll count that. We'll bend the rules a little bit.
We take
Why
those.
the heck not?
We take those.
Mario puts a baby toe up on that summit. You know what? We count that.
Look, if
Absolutely.
John Nintendo says it counts, it counts.
Yeah, that works in both directions there, right?
We play by the rules John Nintendo sets. Also, less than $400 to go.
All right, there's an S ring. All right, we back in there. All right, Snark is in Toad in the desert. Most of the time, if you see a desert stage, you want to pick Toad. Why? First of all, a lot of it ends in typically going through sand. Toad tends to go vertically through sand pretty quickly. Also, when Toad picks up an item such as this, Toad runs faster. So look at that. Look at those jumps there. Beautiful. Now that's one of my favorites. I love Luigi and Mario 2U. I mean, just look at how graceful Luigi is here. No problems. Just nothing but big old chilling here. And yes, we can mean that in every sense of the pun. I will not apologize for my puns today. But chat can boot me. That's always allowed.
You should never apologize for your puns.
I agree.
Alright, I encourage everyone to try out. So that's Carpet Jump. There's a nice little visual cue there on that third platform. Try it sometime. It's not too bad. I believe in you. Ooh, that was really close.
Nice.
Alright, there'd be a little bit of flash in here. Nothing too intense still, but if you're a little, if you're sensitive to flashing here, you may want to wait it out on this one here, just because of the slight bomb flashing. They did mitigate. Oh, nice jump in Mario. They did mitigate it a little bit for the. Oh,
That's another
big
PB.
Big PB.
That's
big
number
PB.
30 as well.
Wow. Wow.
And if you're joining us since the beginning of the run, Sky is keeping track. We are donating $1 or 50 cents or whatever you feel comfortable donating per PB, and then $2 for every personal best. That was our second personal best of the run so far and our 30th S rank. And now we have whale level.
Oh yes, and shout outs here to my good friend Oglet for the whale of attachment. My friends and I like to race Mario All-Stars quite a bit, and my friend Liv loves the whales. There we go. Yeah, well, during the last time I did this run, I had more PBs than this, but my times have gotten to be quite a bit competitive here between my practice for this particular run, and of course through my practice just for the legendary trials in general. So the fact that we've even gotten to, and some of these were pretty substantial sized PBs too. That last one was a full second, I want to say. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I am
Now again,
personally
here-
resolutely impressed. That's
Oh,
all I
thank you.
can say.
I appreciate that. And you want to know what? I'm glad I got a little bit of redemption there, because taking that hit to that Goomba early on Mario 1, it's still haunting me. It's going to haunt me tonight. Taking that hit intentionally.
I have some love for you if you'd like to balance it out a little bit.
Yes, please, please.
We have a $100 donation from Duffels.
Oh,
It says, "Let's go, Sky. So excited for your run. I know you're going to crush it. good luck, and let's get that glitch exhibition, which we did. Thank you all so much for helping us raise $2,000 to meet that glitch exhibition. We also have $25 from Augusto Quilla to the NES champ. Good luck with Ice Climbers.
Oh, yeah. So now we're kind of getting to the lesser known ones here. And you may think to yourself, well, Sky, this isn't the classic Mario. How exciting can this be? It's pretty dang exciting, all right? Lots of improvements to be made here, but actually, Austin is my coach here for Excitebike. So yes, if I overheat, you can blame him. No, we're not going to do that. We love off the rules here. But no, in Excitebike here, Austin actually prepped me by using the record achievement set here. And that one was actually pretty intense. I didn't get a chance to finish the whole thing, but it was a good preparation in how the game's mechanics works. And I'll tell y'all, if you've never played Excitebike, there's a lot more nuance to this game than even what I can offer here right now. Oh!
That's 3.
There's some practice right there for you. I didn't deserve that. I threw off some shade. Usually I get it pretty bad when I throw him some shade. Thank you so much for believing in me. Oh, no, there you go. There you go. There's the payback there from the game. All right. But yeah, Excitebike is a game where you definitely got to be paying attention here. No PB here, but we'll take it. We'll take A++ on the Excitebike. And this one's just the wheelie one. So again, if you have more donations or updates towards our incentives, feel free to let us know.
I absolutely do. We are just about $300 away from that $68,000 milestone for Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And remember, the sooner we hit that milestone, the sooner we can see what fun stuff may be hiding on the other side of that milestone that you will not want to miss. But we also have some love coming in for you, Sky. We have $25 donation from Fiery, who says, let's go, Sky, less than 3. We have a $10 donation from Puzzle Cat. Sky, you are an absolute delight to watch. Also, a huge Survivor fan, been watching since season 1. But you have me beat, as I can't recognize a buff to save my life. Good luck on the run, and keep going fast. We also have a $100 donation from Adipomorphy, who says, education. Hashtag go Bills.
Bills! Bills Mafia showing up tonight. Appreciate that. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that. Yeah, Buffalo Bills here, as of this recording, had a huge victory over Baltimore week 1 here, so we're definitely still celebrating here, Bills Mafia. Ooh, nice hat ranking. That was actually really close to a PB on that one. All right, here we go here. Now, this one's really intense. You have to do 2 whole laps here, which doesn't sound like much. This one's pretty intense here, so if I get quiet here for a sec, that's why. But Leahy, and also Shovda, what do y'all think so far? What do you think of this run?
The run is going great. I am now intensely curious whether the Excitebike player character has a canonical name.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know.
How about you, Leggy?
That was not something I had even considered until you said it right there. Like,
Yeah.
now I want to go look at the manual. I've actually been doing some deep diving into another classic NES game, the original Final Fantasy. And one of the cool things I found is that on the official Nintendo website, they have a full scan of the original manual for FF1 that I've been using as a great reference. So I bet they have it there, and if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be there.
Nice.
Yo!
Let's
Let's go.
As we enter Ice Climbers, I am going to quote Author Blues. Anybody who says they are good at ice climbers, I am skeptical of you.
Yeah. I am not. Oh, what was that? What was that? No, I vehemently disagree with that game. Y'all just see that right through. That's the kind of stuff that happens here.
If you're wondering why donations have been coming in specifically wishing luck on Ice Climbers, I think you have a good reason why now.
I'm giving this game. I am giving this game the stink eye right now.
Well, so, fun fact to the question we had.
Yeah.
I pulled up the manual for Excitebike, and the answer is no.
Oh,
No?
Is it John Nintendo?
You know what? We're gonna have to make it so.
John Nintendo is now the canonical Excitebike driver.
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
Oh, that's how you come back.
There we
That's how
go.
you make a comeback.
Is that 5 or 6 PVs now?
I've
Good
counted
question.
5, but, if there's one I missed.
I'm
on,
sure
Dan.
someone in chat will tell us.
Chat, keep me honest. I am doing my best. But like I said, I'm an FF14 player. I can only count to 4.
can you explain that joke for me? I actually don't get it.
So in FF14, there are a lot of mechanics for boss fights. Most of them use 8 players, but they typically, instead of having each player doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm doing
they
this.
usually do it in pairs.
Okay,
No,
gotcha.
I'm hungry to have a good performance.
Okay, serious time.
Also, the joke is also akin to, Magic the Gathering players can't read.
Yeah, there's a certain saying there that's not quite marathon friendly. Oh my goodness, get on there, thank you.
I mean, the marathon-friendly version I can think of is reading the card explains the card.
Yeah, but we all know that's not as satisfying as what's really going on.
True.
All right, Condor, do you need a engraved invitation? Oh, come on, game. Be friendly. Oh,
Rude.
come on, Condor. This is why everyone was saying good luck on Ice Climber.
Ah.
Oh, come on, Ice Climber. What are you doing here?
Y'all, we are
I have feelings
300.
about that.
We're out of Ice Climber, so
Thank
we love
goodness.
this. We are $306 away from hitting the milestone, y'all. And remember, in addition to everything that it gets you, it also gets you another survivor buff from Sky.
It sure does. Ooh, okay. We're gonna have that kind of balloon fight.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, asking as somebody who has never played Balloon Fight, does it control as, slippery as it looks?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It is very awkward.
Hey, same.
What was that?
Right there. That was very awkward, but we did pretty well there still.
Okay.
All right.
I too
It
am
is fun.
awkward.
Same.
It is fun. If you can get past the slippery controls, though, it's very fun.
So, Sky, as we are making our way through Balloon Fight, about how
Yeah.
much time do you think we have left total?
Let me think about that for a second.
Yeah.
That's a good question, actually.
We can come back. We can get back to it. I'm just saying, if you're all sitting waiting for things to get close in order to help us reach that milestone, Close has
yeah.
arrived. Close is definitely
yes,
here.
yes. Yes, it's very close. Very close, yeah.
We don't have that many games left. I know there's 13 games in this showcase, but Sky has been cruising through them.
Especially the balloon fight. I feel like the balloon fight is making up for the sad-ish, because I had a PD still during Ice Climber. Come on. That was not what I had hoped for, but that's fine. Notice that the PB on this level was during AGDQ.
Nice.
Flex.
Oh, it's doing the legendary trial practice. Alright. Still. That was a solid a balloon fight. Alright, so this one was one of my first speedruns, actually, Mario 3.
Less than $300 to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, everybody.
And speaking of Mario 3, I actually watched The Wizard for the first time the other day.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear
what'd
your
you think?
let's hear your thoughts on this.
It was shockingly good for what it was.
Just like the Power Glove.
I started to speedrun the level. I told you I didn't read well.
You still S ranked. You still S ranked. Also, less than $250 to go.
Yo.
Less than $150 to go. Keep this moving, Chad. I know you can do it.
I got caught up in so much of the hype, I forgot what level I was on. Oh, heck. That's all right. We're having a good time here.
But yeah, no, like, I really enjoyed it as a movie. You know, even setting aside the video game aspects of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was very 80s. Very
Yes.
80s movie.
Yes. And honestly, I think we need to bring back the energy of video game Armageddon to speedrunning.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Less than $100 to go.
We kind of had it for a little while for people who remember the most recent Nintendo World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first one, I guess, would be that one. The second one's kind of but the first one was really good.
Yeah. Like, the Pokemon Company has been doing a good job with getting hyper and hyper around its big tournaments, which is also cool to see.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. A little bit of a flash here. All right, so now you have to go through, for whatever reason, they want you to do the Koopa Kids really quickly, but they don't really give you the tools, per se, to handle them quickly, which is a little awkward. Also, you have to reach for the wand, which is something you kind of resist in speedrunning, but I don't know. Angry Sun, fun sprite.
And for him to wake up.
$71 to go, everybody.
This
You
is
can be the
exciting.
one that gets us there.
Get that pace speed back!
We told you Sky was moving. We don't have that much time. Did you see that strat?
I would not recommend going into the sand pit. However, the recovery there was pretty good.
$33 trade for Expedition 33? Come on.
Huh?
We'd only need three. We'd only need 3 tickets to that train. $46 to go, y'all.
Look at this frog. Anybody else think Frog Super Mario is just the cutest little sprite in the game?
Here's a
Look at that
hot
little
take.
rascal.
Here's a hot take. I think
What?
there should be more SMB3 fan games with
Yes.
Frog Suit out of water.
I can see that.
That's a spicy take.
That's a good take.
I don't
like it.
disagree. But I think some people are gonna not be too happy about that idea. Because they're cowards.
But yeah,
By the way, we're at 50 S ranks.
Woo!
We're at 50 S ranks and we're just under $50 left to go on that milestone. Come on. $36 left. Let's do this, y'all.
It's been kind of an odd run, honestly. Like, I've done some really cool things, and then I've done some things like, why am I doing that? That was a silly thing to do. But I guess that's what a lot of speedrunners think about, like, how some of marathon runs go.
Hey, Sky.
What?
Tomorrow comes, and so does Expedition 33. We have hit the $68,000 milestone to add Claire Obscure Expedition 33 to the marathon. Thank you all so incredibly much. That is an amazing amount of money raised for Malala Fund. Let's keep it going, but thank you. We have added Claire Obscure to Flame Fatales 2025.
Let's go. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate that. Ah. This is another one where you feel like this is fun, but this food is kind of awkward to run around in here. no pre-speed here. I had just PB'd in this one right before we started, but I told myself, I'm like, it's going to be hard to get pre-speed during a run in this stage because it's really easy to lose control of it. Mm-hmm. But we're still going to get the instant kill. Like I said, they're kind of generous here. Thank you so much again to everyone who contributed to that bonus run. It is going to be fantastic.
Yeah. If you haven't played E33, do yourself a favor and play it.
Speaking of E33, I told you there was more coming on the other end of this milestone, and it has arrived.
Yes.
So we have a new incentive open.
Okay.
It is a $1,500 incentive that, if met, Oscar424 is going to speedrun a mini game in Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Oh no!
Inspired by the platformer Only Up.
Oh no!
So if you want to see some platforming in Clair Obscur Expedition 33, that is a $1,500 incentive. And I think you can tell by the sound of Leggy's voice that is something you are going to want to see.
So, I've described Expedition 33 as deeply inspired by the PS1 era of RPGs, up to and including their love of janky minigames. And yeah, that is definitely one of the mini games of all time. You are not going to want to miss this.
You're not, and we won't miss it if we're able to raise $1,500 for Malala Fund. We've already raised $68,000. We can absolutely do this, y'all.
Oh, Mario. All right. Now, here's the thing. Now I can't catch the wand in midair, and I think my brain just kind of went to, no, I don't want to catch that. Because again, you're not supposed to catch it on this one. But I was there just a little bit early on that one.
So, remind me, is Mario 3 the last game in the run, or do we have another?
Oh,
we got 3 more. Yeah.
Oh, which 3?
Zelda 2, Lost Levels, and Kirby's Adventure.
Oh, right! I forgot we hadn't done Kirby yet.
Yeah, Kirby's one of the longer ones, too.
Mm-hmm.
Lost Levels, though, is very short.
Yeah.
Well, you know Kirby's famous phrase, right? It's a Kirbio.
I was going to say hi.
I mean, that would have been more accurate.
That's personally, that's my favorite Kirby phrase. Also, Sky, when you get a second, tell us about the buff you're wearing and pick a new one for us.
This is, I'm going to wait till after this challenge, but I will certainly do that. This is from Millennials versus Gen X, one of my more, but it's still been a while since we've had Millennials versus Gen X. I believe the name of the tribe has been Naka, V-I-N-A-K-A. By the way, John Nintendo says we can't go over the top of that. I'll probably show that one off during the Glitch exhibition because that one's kind of funny. John Nintendo don't like that one. But yeah, Millennials versus Gen X. Zeke, one of my favorite characters from that season. I also believe David was on that season as well. Lot of good people from Millennials versus Gen X. It was in the 30s somewhere. I want to say like 32. Oh my gosh, I love this game. I love Nintendo World Championship in general, and if anyone from Nintendo is listening, please give us SNES World Championship for Switch 2. Mm-hmm. Like, that would mean so much to me. I lost my tail there. Probably because I usually don't have it there. I usually go out of my way to get the fire flower.
I'm worried what John Nintendo would do to Super Mario World in a Nintendo World Championship SNES edition, because I would want to orb glitch, and I don't think John Nintendo would let me orb glitch.
He would probably say, no, wrong way.
Based on them taking turnaround out of Cape and Mario Maker 2, I feel like I would be hurt emotionally with what they do.
Oh, yeah.
But we still want it.
Yeah, I still want it.
Community.
Really? Yeah, okay.
for doing the things that Nintendo don't.
The World 1 was... When I used to speedrun Mario 3, World 1 was such a big reset point for me. And every time I do this legendary trial, I remind myself why that is the case. Yeah, strategy unavailable. We'll be doing that later, thanks to y'all.
While you're on this airship, can I share some love with? I want to give a huge shout out to people who helped us reach that $68,000 milestone. Like this $10 donation from Phoenix Soul for those who come after and those currently in need, less than 3. We also have a $5 donation from Anonymous. So excited for the bonus game. My wife has been loving playing Clair Obscur in the past 2 weeks. We have both been enjoying this marathon so much. Great job, organizers, runners, and volunteers. Your work for this community and Malala Fund is so important and heartwarming. And we also have a $33 donation from Expedition 33 that just says Expedition 33.
Hey, I didn't jump up for the wand this time. You get so conditioned after like 8 duplicate fights that you're going to jump up and get it, and you have to remember this time. No. Oh, goodness. This time's not as bad as I thought. I was nitpicking the whole time, and I'm like, it's...
Still an S rank.
No, too. This game actually got me into Zelda 2. So one of the things I was going to say earlier is one of the things I like about the World Championship games is it kind of encourages you to be a jack of all trades, master of none kind of gamer, which is what I am. Like, I'm not really like a super duper world record holder of anything, but I like to think of myself as someone who's kind of fairly well-rounded and stuff, and this game kind of celebrates that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to be traversing these clips here, so if you have more donations, please feel free.
Oh, absolutely. I have a $10 donation from M&K, donating to get Clair Obscur added to the marathon because we finished the game days ago and are still not over how incredible it is. Let's go, women! Whee! Thank you so much for that very generous donation. And again, we've got Clair Obscur added to the marathon, but we also have that Only Up mini game incentives open. We're already moving on it. We've got $33 towards that $1,500 incentive. We have to meet that by the end of Clair Obscur, and that is not the longest run in the world, so we do not have that much time, but I know we can get that added, and I know we can see more Clair Obscur as part of the marathon today.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
PB?
I wasn't expecting that.
We take
that. Was
that.
out of nowhere. Yeah, we take this.
So we're at 58 S ranks and 6 PBs.
Wow.
59.
How many 4s is that?
That's a good question, actually.
14 and 3/4.
14. Yeah, 14.
Yeah. I always like getting the PBs during a marathon because then I have like the marathon date there. What were you gonna say, Shovda?
Oh, just I watched the Clair Obscur Only Up before getting on comms tonight, and I will say that it is one of the more impressive things. It's as impressive as what I'm watching right now from Skybilz, I will say.
Aww. Before the Nintendo World Championship, there's a lot of these games I had either never played or had only played like once as a Let's Play. So the fact that I can kind of pick up a lot of these strats from just like a one-of playthrough is pretty cool. That was almost a PB right there. This fight is so tough. There's so many different ways to do this fight, and this fight is just a pain in the DM.
Yeah.
I do not like Revenak.
I mean, the real problem I have with this fight is that they don't let you do the glitch that lets you corrupt the sprite and make it look like a shark.
That's a thing?
Oh, yeah. Shoutouts to Eon Heck, who is the biggest Zelda 2 fan I know.
I love Eon.
Yeah, shout out to Eon.
Yeah.
That's Eon.
Eon had me play her Zelda 2 fan game, and I learned how to do Thunderbird with low health and low everything, and now I'm a Zelda 2 gamer too.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
We collect the child in this? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. This is where we farm if you play a new game. Somebody blinked, right? That's all it takes for that one.
We did see it was an S rank though.
Yes. And I did get it written down.
Yep. Yeah, so when we did this last year at Kazo Coliseum, we did the Nintendo World Championship Relay. I was actually picked to do this particular one. And I kind of get fuddled at this one. Good one. It was a very good one for me.
So
Good.
Yeah, so while we're in Parappa Palace, what's everyone's favorite song from Parappa the Rappa?
Is that pronounced really the same way? I have to think about that.
You know, if I'm wrong, someone tell me, because that's how I'm reading it.
I mean, even if it isn't, that's still clever in my opinion. If it is or it doesn't.
I think my favorite Parappa the Rappa song is the one that was in, like, the PlayStation demo disc that also had, like, the beginning of Metal Gear Solid. I played that so much as a child.
Honestly, we need more demo disc speedruns.
Yeah, shout out to the demo discs in our lives that we don't have anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Those really
think,
were the days, weren't they?
I think going to social gatherings is just the demo disc of adulthood. There's my take of the day.
No, you can't inflict that curse on me. I did not need that negativity in my life.
Aww.
But did Tommy Tallarico do the music for your social gatherings too, Shovda?
Maybe.
Well, I will say, BD, I finally got a chance to spend some time with you at the last GD2, and I'm really happy I got a chance to say hey and spend some time. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And I also got to spend some time with Shovda as well, too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm trying to think the last time when I seen you, like, it's been a while.
So it would have been AGDQ 2020, the last one before the pandemic.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because we did the Chaos Draft.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, I realized I was doing so well health-wise, I didn't even need to fill up there. I just did that out of habit.
Safety strats.
Yeah.
Better to have, not need.
I have some love to share back with you, Sky. We have a
Sure.
$100 donation from Sir Sneech. It's amazing to see the NES games that 8-year-old me struggled with being thoroughly demolished. Great run, Skybilz, and excited to see some glitches.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, this is the poison mushroom. I can't begin to tell y'all how much I've messed that one up and gotten the good mushroom instead. Anyways, sorry, keep going. I just tell that joke.
I do want to remind that at your earliest convenience, we do need a buff change.
Oh, heck, you're right.
And I want to shout out this $50 donation from Kay the Kitsune, Expedition Less Than 33, for those who speed run after. And y'all, we're making progress. We have over $100. We're at $133 towards that $1,500 incentive to add the Only Up minigame. But I do want to point out that the upcoming Claire Obscure run is an Act 1 run. So if you see a Claire Obscure, you might think, oh, that is a very long run. We have a lot of time to hit that incentive. That is a 41-minute incentive, and I'll let you in on a little secret. Asuka's really good at the game. So we will probably not have that much time to meet that incentive. So anything that anyone is able to do, there is a $1 minimum donation here in the Twitch charity button. And make sure if you use that, first off, thank you. Second off, make sure you use the extension to assign your donation to the Only Up minigame incentive, as well as make sure that you get entered to win all of the fantastic prizes available through the end of Claire Obscure tonight.
I'm also going to jump in here and repeat something I just read in chat, which is Tommy the Tellerico engine. You're welcome.
I brought that on myself. I have no one else
did.
to blame for this.
Brain fart.
Who would count as Thomas the Tank Engine's mother, though?
Yeah, that's right there. Right.
George Carlin
Well, I'm sure George is very proud.
or
Oh,
Ringo
look
Starr.
at that! How do I brain fart in one level but pull off a duck jump over the stair? Oh, this is the weirdest run for me.
That's just classic Mario speedrunning.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
when you're not thinking, you do the best.
yeah. Overthinking. My weakness.
High five! Or maybe
Yeah,
we shouldn't,
yeah.
I'm not really sure. Do we?
I'm telling y'all, thinking's a debuff for someone like. Oh, look at that hitbox! Nice hitbox.
Heck yeah.
All right. Also notice how much better I am overall lost levels than SMB one. Always made no sense to me.
While Sky's finishing this up, I will say we don't have that much time left here, but I would say if we're able to reach, let's say if we're able to reach halfway on this only up mini game by the end of Nintendo World Championships, we'll get one more survivor buff out of Sky.
Yep.
And yo, I still need a Survivor Season recommendation.
I would say Heroes versus Villains.
Okay.
It's 20.
All right, now we're on to Corbo, one of my favorite games. But Sky, from what I hear, is a little tired at this point in the hands, so the Kirby can be a little more dangerous to get through, right?
Yep, and I'm going to use that opportunity as a reminder to tell folks, please take care of your hands. I am been speedrunning for now about 12, 13 years now, and I'll tell you something, don't get on your pair of hands.
I got
So
you.
make sure you take good care of them. I use compression gloves nowadays, so just always take care of yourself. Make sure you take breaks. Make sure you stay well hydrated.
You do know that I had two good pairs of hands, right, Sky?
No.
Oh, I had my wrists reconstructed.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't know that actually. Like legit, didn't know that.
Yeah, which is to say, if you don't take care of your hands, then you have to do that, and that's no fun. So take care of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, legit did not know that.
I'll tell you more about it off stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, in general, like, obviously, hands are important for gamers, but, you know, take care of yourself, stay hydrated.
Yep. Always make sure you self-care. If you take anything away from this, goofiness or not, just always make sure to take as good a care of yourself as you can, both inside and out. It's important.
Yeah. Because you, whoever you are, rock. And you got something great you can do.
Can I share a fun little story from the new wrist though?
Yeah, please.
I think you'll enjoy this. My surgeon wanted to go to a presentation and be like, we use these new technologies, etc. Like, look how good we did with the surgery.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, he brought some of my Twitch Kaizo highlights to be like, look what they can do with the new wrists.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That actually rules.
That does roll. How did it happen there? I kept running into the enemy. I'm like, healer? Try?
And also, we are at 75 S ranks
Oh my.
and
Really?
7 PBs.
That's pretty good.
Y'all, if you are able to match even 50 cents per PB, that would help us get a long way towards progress on this only up mini game.
Or heck, 10 cents per BB.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, the minimum donation here on the Twitch charity button is $1.
And also, too, again, just whatever you can, just within the spirit of it,
Mm-hmm.
It's all going to an incredible cause.
Oh, I'm glad that was on the last one.
Right.
I was pretty certain that was the last one, and then I saw myself get hit, and I'm like, wait a second. Oh, okay.
While you're finishing up Kirby, can I share some final love from community for you?
Absolutely. Thank you.
We have a $25 donation from Ashen Strix. Hey, Sky,
Aww.
Good luck with the run. I'm always impressed at how much you do for GDQ and your community. Meeting you was a highlight of SGDQ this year.
And I'm back to crying just like that. Dang it, Ashen. Thank you.
Well, I can maybe distract a little bit because, Leggy, we have one for you. We have a $5 donation from Dias. You should watch the first All-Stars first. It has a lot of great personalities over multiple episodes.
Mm.
Game, that's enough out of you. They're a little slippery, to be fair, though, these UFO enemies.
Did John Nintendo just passive-aggressively try and tell you how to play the game?
Yeah, but you know what? That was worth every second I got wasted there. That was actually kind of funny.
Right.
I'll allow it. One of the nice things about this is if you ever get out of place, starting over is like a 3-second loss, and then you can just kind of read that way.
Mm-hmm.
You're already almost 10% of the way towards that $1,500 incentive, y'all. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, Kirby's controls are just very different compared to the rest of the game, so it always takes a little bit of an adjustment. Of course, this one has a lot of lag to it. A lot of the Kirby rooms have a lot of lag to them.
Makes you feel right at home.
Oh, it certainly does.
What is the name of this enemy again?
Kracko.
I thought so. Okay.
Yeah, I think Lag City's my new Tumblr URL.
Yeah, I found that out through Kirby Superstar.
I'm sorry, what now, Leggy?
Lag City's my new Tumblr URL.
Fair enough.
It's like it's my version of that would be, the name of my band or whatever.
Oh, see, John Nintendo just always has to change the rules on us, This looked like this was going to be a good stage for me, too. That's it.
Yeah, just the absolute rudeness of the rewind into getting hit again into the rewind.
That's okay, though. At least it was a short stage. Now, here, John Nintendo doesn't care if I keep my hammer or not.
It's very inconsistent.
Sorry.
It's very inconsistent of John Nintendo here.
It is. So this is a fun thing to do here if you ever want to fight Meta Knight here. All you have to do is just kind of get right inside of his hitbox. Look at this. Except for that attack. I never really figure out a way to keep the attacks going with that. Not Meta Knight. But yeah, for the most part, you can kind of keep it going. Honestly, this was almost a PV. Can still get the sub 120 though, even with all the buff changes and everything. So let's do it. Let's close out strong here.
Yeah, we have a $25 donation from some egrets who says, "Slow down, Sky, you're going too fast. Let us hit the incentive." And thanks to all of your work, we are moving on that incentive. We are already over $300 towards that $1,500 incentive. We are 20% of the way there. And we also have someone prepaying their S rank pledge. We have $100 from Library Nerd. He just says, "S rank math is hard. Take my money."
Oh, heck yeah. Thank you. But yeah, for those familiar with Kirby's Dream Land, this is the final stage from Kirby's Adventure. It's supposed to emulate Kirby's Dream Land. Okay, Kirby, we're supposed to be running here.
There's a little bit of lag here, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. You're supposed to be like eating enemies and then kind of breaking up the lag that way, but sometimes the diagonals here like to get the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beans. That's okay. I cannot get that slide there. That's fine. There we go. Still do pretty good here. Come on, Kirby. Yeah, I remember this one kind of being hard in the legendary trial just because of all the lag. There we go. That's time. That 120.
Got this on 120. GG.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's go.
I think, personally, I learned a lot about some NES video games today, and I'm very happy for that, yeah. I'm not sure what I learned, but I learned something.
Well, are we going right into the incentive here?
Yeah, we were just talking about what we learned. It's now time to talk about what we didn't want to be known, because it's time for this glitch exhibition.
All right. Well, we got 5 minutes to show off what we want to show off here. So again, you paid for this, and this is all going towards Malala Fund, so thank you very much. So we'll get that started in 3, 2, 1, go. So I want some strategy unavailable things. Now, there are plenty more than the ones I'm going to show you here. These are just the ones that I know personally, the ones that John Nintendo doesn't want you to do. Now, this one can be a little touch and go sometimes. This one raised a lot of ruckus during some of the Nintendo World Championship mini events. And this one might take me a couple tries here. So Mario's sprite is supposed to get right in the middle of this ladder. And what happens is Mario's supposed to be able to go down the ladder. And again, it might take me a couple tries. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Thank you, Mario. So yeah, Mario's in the middle there, goes down the ladder like that. John Nintendo says no. And speaking of which here, now we go to one of my least favorite glitches, but we got to do it anyways. This is the other one. And the infamous screen scrolling glitch here. So I'm going to put Link about a shield's length here away. And again, this might take me a couple tries here. If he goes up like that, that means we were a little too far away. So there's a certain visual cue we're looking for. Otherwise, the screen's going to go like that. And no, John Nintendo, we will not go that way. You can't tell me what to do. There it is. So nope, no screen scrolling for us here, which brings me to one of my favorite strategy unavailables. This one is the infamous wall clipping here from Metro. I still might be able to put this into the randomizer at some point. So here we go. We're going on a field trip. We're going on a field trip through the wall. And ba-ba-ba-bum. Nope. So now, you may wonder, well, Sky, why didn't you go certain routes and certain stages now? That's all the strategy unavailable. You can also do the minus world glitch. Same thing with the strategy unavailable. That's a couple things that John Nintendo doesn't want you to do, even though they're totally legit. So this one-on-one, right? you're thinking, okay, I know how to do one-on-one. This is not bad at all, right? I'm just gonna go down here and no.
Can't go that way.
Can't do that, Starbox. So nope, that doesn't work. So now we're thinking, all right, well, if we can't do that, what can we do from some of this? So let's think about Latin Champion here. And well, you think to yourself, well, Sky, why didn't you just do the classic trick where you can pop the lock here and save yourself a key? Yeah. John Nintendo doesn't like that exactly either. It's frustrating because we know how to do all these tricks as speedrunners, right? Well, this is an odd one now, so this is one that he does permit us to do. And why do you pick this? Why do you pick this as your focal point here, you know? It's like... why do you do this, Nintendo? Why do you do this? I always want to call this Nintendo's love letter to us as speedrunners, and yeah, it's like these are some choice moves here, you know? These are some choice moves. It's for the good game. I admit there is some humor to this, of course. So even that when I went through level 2 last time, I never went for the bow, right? I mean, we never do have to go face an enemy that needs the bow until later on in the game. But what if we try to go for the bow? Does John Nintendo just kind of give you a nudge here and say, don't go that way, we don't need this? Well, let's see what happens when we try to make a break for the bow. So we gotta go fight some Kurios here. Oh, nice, got a clock here. How generous. So now we're gonna go in here. John Nintendo's still not nudging us the other way. That's kind of surprising. So now we're gonna do a block flip. Maybe this will anger John Nintendo here. There we go, first try. Block flip there. We still haven't been given a no here. So what happens if we pick up the bow? You pick up the bow, you get an arrow, and we're not told no. Well, what happens if I try to pull up my inventory? Oh, now tell us no. All of the used keys and stuff, you tell us no there, but when I try to pull up the menu, now you tell us wrong. Okay, I see how it goes. Okay. So, again, it's not necessarily that we can't do things that way. I think we have time, actually. I got a lot of those tricks first try. We'll do one more real quick. We'll go to the fortress in Mario 3 real quick. And that'll be the last one. Just go into the fort.
While you're heading to the fort, can I sneak in one last donation?
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
So this one's a little special. We have a $90 donation from leggystarscream.
Aww.
Who says 76 S ranks plus 7 PBs equals $90 for Malala Fund. Thank you again, Sky, for having me on your couch once again. You're an incredible friend and gamer, and it's always a blast to hang out. You're an inspiration to me as a performer and person, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Aww.
I mean every word of it.
That's so sweet. Thank you. And I always enjoy your speedruns of the Pokemon trading card game as well.
Yeah, I need to get back to that. They've really changed their routing on me.
Really?
Yeah. Like, apparently Bulbasaur's actually faster now.
Wait, what?
Right?
How does that work?
I have no idea.
I don't know
That's
what's
half
going
the
on.
battle.
All right, so we were just talking about the wizard earlier. That was one of the reasons why, especially since I finished a little early. I'm like, okay, well, if we have time, we'll do this. That's why we're doing this. So, they always say, like, go get the whistle. Or, go get the whistle. Because why not? Technically, and we love being technically correct, right? Like, that's always the best part. We're gonna go get the whistle, right? Really? Anyways, that's gonna do it for me here. I'm Skybilz with my wonderful commentators, leggystarscream, we have Shovda, and also BD here as well, who is also a commentator and host. Thank you so much on behalf of everyone here. Just wonderful crew here. Thank you to everyone who donated to Malala Fund for a bunch of these generous incentives. My goodness gracious. Just from the bottom of my heart, everyone who works behind the scenes, tech, volunteering, games committee, everyone who put all of this wonderful work into this, thank you so much. It just, again, just means so much to me, and lets us have a fantastic and, well, actually, and we're still midweek right now as of this recording. It is Wednesday still. So let's go enjoy the second half of this week, and also, go Bills.
Go Vikings.